Very dramatic, right? Hey folks, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm bringing you all about Chantecaille's and this look right here. So if you'd like to see what I bought and how this applies to my face, then I would say go ahead, stay tuned, and let's go ahead, jump into the clip. Here we go. All right, guys, so you're gonna have to excuse me for my weird hair look right now, but at the end, everything will be put together. So with that being said, I do have this stash right here, and it's going to be about Chantecaille's product that I recently bought. And you probably have seen the haul. If you didn't, I highly recommend go and check the haul, but it's going to be a little bit emotional. So if you're not into emotional, then I would say pass on that. But yes, I got really emotional for some reason, but I'm not going to bring that down here. We're just going to have fun, play with the product, and show you how they look on my medium to tan skin. As of right now, I am kind of medium skin, but going forward in summer, I will be more tanner. So let's go ahead and get the video started. I did prime and moisturize my face. And the foundation I have here is Future Skin Oil-Free Gel Foundation. And the word gel was why I actually went and bought this one instead of the other two, which is the SPF in a tube, and the other one looks like a concealer. And I have heard that the looks like a concealer one, that one is actually, can use it as a concealer and foundation. I was tempted to buy that one, but then I like took that off and I bought this instead because of the gel word. What is the website recommend? You can dilute it by putting moisturizer in here. If you don't want the medium coverage or full coverage, you can mix it up in your moisturizer and use it that way. So today I'm not going to do that, but I will be using fairly decent side, not too much, because I don't like too full coverage. So let's go ahead and see how it looks. This is the color. It might be a little bit darker as of right now, or might not be, but let's see. So this is how much I have on. So I am using this brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and mixed everything. It looks very, very natural, which I love, but I want a little more coverage. So I'm just going to dip my little foundation brush right here and go a little bit more for more coverage. It still shows all my redness, like this dot, I don't know what they are. Also my sunspots right here, as you can see. So they claim to say it's a medium to full coverage. So I'm going to put a little more to have a little more coverage. But I'm going little ham. Now the color is really perfect. So as what I think is this one, they claim to say medium to full coverage. I feel like this one is actually light to medium is what I think it is, because I am not a person who likes full coverage. I love the way this one feels, but then also you would need a little more to cover your entire face, unless this brush is like eating up the product, which I highly doubt it, but sometimes it happens. Also, they recommend that you can use their highlighter, liquid highlighter, to give you a little bit of glow on your face right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this one on top of my cheekbone and wherever I want that little glow, to just to see that how it looks. It smells like an old chemical, like has gone wrong, something like that. I'm not sure if all the highlights smells like that, or is it just I got the bad one. I hope I didn't, because that would be really bad. This highlighter smells really funky, like it doesn't smell good. But look at this gorgeous glow that I'm getting. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. So I just want to let you know that I do have a combination to dry skin. So for me, having these kind of glow is not a bad thing. I actually do enjoy and love to look glowy. Not greasy, not oily, but glowy is something I love. I'm sure a lot of people does, but if you're on the oilier side of skin, then I would say don't do this part. The foundation itself is just fine. Now, would it be unfair to put my Clé de Peau concealer to this video? I hope it doesn't, but I also recently bought this Clé de Peau, so I'm just gonna put it on, skip through this part. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Alrighty, now for my under eye powder, I'm going to set it up with this beautiful packaging right here. It's the oh my god, it just came off. Wow, the glue just came off. Yeah, I'm a little shocked because very expensive product. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be dramatic here. I could glue it back on, which that's what I'm going to do, but shouldn't have that happen. Anywho, this is the packaging right here. And wow, this one is a light medium perfect blurring finishing powder. So I'm just going to powder my under eyes using Chantecaille G's mini cheek brush. So far, so good. Nothing difference. I don't know. I gotta put this bad boy back onto the palette with the glue. It's a simple fix, but it just caught me off guard, you know, just happening with the expensive product. I mean, I get it, it's a glue, but I don't expect that happens, you know. I think that their glue should be strong enough to intact the product with each other from the pan to the powder. So I guess it just happens. But anyways, now this brush is also shedding, and this is also expensive. What the heck? What is happening to today's makeup? Is everything's gonna fall apart on me? You know, is that one of those days today? Anyways, also, I don't have a bronzer, so I bought this Milk Makeup bronzer, Botanic bronzer right here, the darker shade. And I was mentioning on my haul as well that because that actually reminded me of this one. So because of that reason, I didn't buy it, but I've heard that bronzer is also good. Unfortunately, I don't have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and use my powder bronzer. And this is what it looks like. Hopefully this doesn't fall. Goodness. Anyway, so this is the packaging. Once again, if you haven't seen my haul, I highly recommend to go check that. So for my bronzer, the brush I'm using is Makeup by Mario number F3. And the shade I have here is a Goa. I got the darker shade out of the two. They only have two shades. This color is more red tone than cool tone. I'd like to see if they bring more like a cool tone shade. Not sure the other color how that one looks, but more color is better, you know what I'm saying? So then we have more versatile for other people, not just stuck with the two shades. And I am actually going ham with my brush. It's not as pigmented, which is a good thing because, you know, more pigmented it is, as long as you can blend the product, it's good. But if it's, you know, like for our beginners, if it's more pigmented, it can be a big problem because you get like nervous and you don't know what to do, and it goes really messy. So like you see, I am actually putting pressure on this, but still it doesn't have, see, that much like pigment, which is a good thing. You can build it up as you desire. All right, so for my satisfaction, I am good. I had to change the brush. I got the Refer 4. I believe the Makeup by Mario one is not picking up enough product, so I had to go on and on and on. So see, the brush does make a difference. So once I start using this one, I didn't need much of the product. So I believe that brush will be good for cream instead of powder. So, but then also the cream, I used it on my Chanel, the big bronzer, cream bronzer one, and it picked up weirdly and it was spreading everywhere. So I thought maybe I could use it for powder, but now I see it's not good for powder. So I'm not very fan of that brush anymore, but I'll give it a go and see more and see how I can use that sucker. Anyways, now for my blush, I have this little thingy. It's so cute. This one is a laughter, and this one more like a pinky coral shade and has a little bit shimmer. I could use this on top of my blush and stuff like that, but I won't since I already mixed it up with my foundation. So I'm just gonna keep it as it is and just leave it with the blush. Using my Sonia G, this one is the Designer Pro, and go with this. Ooh, okay, so the shimmery part just disappeared as soon as I used this brush, and now the shimmery is gone. I mean, the gold shimmer was that embossed on that. It's gone. This one is very pigmented, as you can see, but it's beautiful. Love it. Very pretty, pinkish, corally tone. So once again, this is what it looks like. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. For my eyes, this emotional sucker that I got very, very emotional on my haul. So I'm gonna use this and try not to be very emotional today, because we're gonna have fun playing with our makeup, right? So we don't need to be emotional. Wing Gloss number 3, go with this shade right here, the nude tone right there, this one right here. I picked this one up because it's a new product from Chantecaille, just launched. Plus, it's a neutral palette. Bought it, but when I bought it at the time, I didn't read up on it till I got the product, and then I read on the information chart that what is the good cause and what's happening with the giraffe, and that made me really emotional. So, you know, on my haul, I was like, I could get a hold of myself. I was just all over the place with being emotional. So anywho, so I am happy that I have this one, and I was able to donate part of the cost in a good cause. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here. It's more like a bronzy coppery tone right in the middle. It's great for like smoky eyes. Also, you could just use the shimmer, the white shimmer, and have a little bit of contour, and you'll be good too. Also, at nighttime, you can use this one right there to, you know, have a party look. So it's a little quad and little shadows, and it's a little expensive, I get it, but you know, it's I mean, I don't know how to say this. For some of you probably wouldn't agree, because why do they have to charge us so expensive, so much money, and they can donate the money, even charging us less. Part of that can go to this good cause, but I don't know why they charge us so much expensive price. I wish they have good sales frequently. I'm gonna go ahead and use MAC brush and take that white shimmery shade and just pop it on my inner corner. So pretty. Love that shade. It's very pretty. And it's pigmented. It's not like a very shimmery, although I do have a little bit of fallout. I don't know if you can see it, this side especially, which is easy for me to just brush it off as long as they don't stick, which they are kind of sticking. I don't like that. All right, now with this kind of flat brush, take this shade right here, the darker shade, and pop it right under lash, or the bottom lash. I just wanted to use all four shades if possible, so that's why I wanted to show you guys how it looked. Now it's coming off. It's very, very soft, so I had to press it back in. Now since I already used my finger, I'll show you guys all the four shade how it looks like. Okay, so this is the shade right here, all the four shades. Hopefully you guys can see it. I just swatched it in the awkward position, but I hope you can see. And so here's the color. This one is beautiful. That one is this one right here, and this white one is the white one right there, and the other two, as you can see already. So that's how the shade looks like. And then also you can see it on my eyes how they are. So it's beautiful color. If you're thinking about picking this up, I would say go ahead. But one thing though, they're very, very soft, and they're like, as soon as I dug into this one especially, it just started to crumbled up. So I had to press it back in, as you saw. So that's what I'm gonna say. Just be careful, don't drop it, or else they'll just come off. But the look is beautiful. Now I'm just using my Huda Beauty, and I'm gonna do my eyebrow. I'll be right back. All right, so the brow is done. So for my mascara, I got this deluxe sample size. When I ordered it, I was able to pick up their sample size. So I picked up this mascara. What is it called? Ocell's Longest Lash Mascara. So this is how the mascara looks like. I do have a longer hairs, but I don't have multiple hairs. So for that reason, I couldn't be the, better model for mascara. Sometimes some of the mascara does give me volume, but this one lengthening, but not as volume that I like to have. So for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and put on outer corner lashes, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back with my lashes on, and I did use my hourglass. I always do that for my inner rims, and did put on a lip liner, which I don't have a lip liner from Chantecaille. So I used my Victoria Beckham number 2. Now for my lips, I'm going to use this one right here. It's beautiful packaging, so pretty, and love that, so satisfying. I'm just going to use this as a lip balm. So it's beautiful and juicy looking, and nourishes your lips, as you can see. The one bad thing is it's not a transfer or kissable proof. But if you are into juicy lips, then you're definitely gonna love this one. It's extremely like, what you call this, creamy and juicy again. All right, so my makeup is complete. I'm gonna fix my hair, change my clothes. I'll be right back. All right, my folks, I am back, and my hair looks pretty decent. I love the way it came out. It is bouncy and it looks really nice. What I used was a T3 roller. I just have this shirt because it's February and pink is appropriate. My birthday this month as well. I might this as my birthday look. Hopefully you guys enjoy and got to see the products on my face and how they looks like. So out of all this, this eyeshadow quad is really nice, and wish the price was a little bit cheaper, but I guess it is what it is. Hopefully in near future they have a good sales and I will be able to take advantage of it. Now the bronzer is a red tone, reddish more, but it doesn't bother with my skin tone. I do like it. And for my under eye powder, which disaster happened as you saw, this right here, I'm gonna have to fix it. But beside that, I don't know if it's giving me the blurring effect as of right now, but I'm gonna be using more and more to see how it looks. Now for the foundation, as you saw, I had to use so much to actually cover some of my imperfection on my face, the dots and stuff, which it can be covered with, as all this with all this cheap products and stuff like that. So I am not worried about that at all. But if you are into full coverage, I mean, this is a full coverage, but you'll have to build it up with my experience, what I just used for the first time, and as you saw and witnessed. So that's what I feel like it does. Next I have here is the highlighter. Highlighter is beautiful. As you can see, it's still beaming and it has a very beautiful glow to it. I will be mixing this, going forward with my foundation, and or I can just use it on top of my other product, which I didn't do it because I didn't need it. But the blush right here is also beautiful, and love the color, and I'm happy with the color that I picked. Mascara part, I am not very fan with that mascara because I don't have very many lashes on my eyes. I just have a long lashes, but I don't have volume, like I said. So seems like I do need a mascara that can give me the volume. As of right now, this one did not. So for right now, I would say no, but in future, I'm going to be keep on using it. So I might change my mind with that. Now for the lipsticks, it's beautiful, but I put on too much. It went inside my mouth and I can feel like the oily residue in my tongue and stuff. So that was not good. Not good taste or whatever. It didn't feel good. So this is cute packaging, lovely. Excited to have this in my life. And very dramatic the way I said it. So yeah, this is all I have for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I hope to catch you on my next video. And you guys take a good care of yourself. I'll see you very soon. Bye now.